Okay, so this is my first commentary art video. I've been avoiding doing it for a really long time, but this painting was really frustrating and I thought it deserved an explanation. Okay, so the reason why it starts here, not at the very beginning of the picture you saw, was because I was having issues with my camera. It just was not working. The battery was saying it was, oh, I'm dying, when really it was fully charged, and then eventually later on it cuts and it told me I didn't have any memory, so I had to basically stop what I was doing, redo everything, the camera, I had to restart it, and blah blah blah. Just added to the frustration. Now this Celtic knot in the background was inspired by a book I had gotten from my grandma that teaches how to designing Celtic knots and learning the meaning of them and stuff. So I drew it out in this pencil that was supposed to appear through the watercolor, but as you can see it didn't. So I decided that I was just going to start drawing it in black ink and that I would just go over it so it appeared through the paint, and then I would just go back over it with white ink later. I just wish that I had waited a little bit for some of the wet paint to dry before I drew in the black ink, because as you can see it kind of bled. None of the lines are even. It really just did not turn out the way I had hoped. This is also around the time that I got so frustrated with the drawing that I just kind of just stopped what I did, just took a couple of breaths, took a shower, and just tried to calm down because I was just so angry that none of this was working the way I had planned. So after that, I finally was just like, alright, I'm gonna finish it, and if I still don't like it, I can just redo it. But I at least wanted to try and save it. So the reason why I chose the color for the inner circle to surround her is I wanted it to represent Mars, which is a lot of red, orange, and yellow, or at least in images that I looked up. So as you can see to her left and right, the pattern is unfinished. I wasn't exactly sure how to continue the pattern because I couldn't see it anymore because the paint kind of erased it. So I decided I was going to put two spears there, which actually has meaning in the comic. Her necklace, I used this really pretty blue I had. It was inspired by this, I'm not sure what you call it. It was kind of like the white lace you would normally see on a Victorian dress. It kind of made their neck look longer than it was. And I thought it complemented her robe a little better because what I was trying to do is give it a galaxy look, which will become more clear later on as the speed paint progresses. decided to go over the black ink with the white ink, which is what I kind of wanted to do originally. I believe next time when I do the Celtic pattern, I'll do gesso for the lines so that when I paint, they won't be messed up. Hopefully they'll come out more even, and it won't take as much work as well. Liked the way this one has turned out, is actually gotten a lot of positive response on Artemino. I believe it was like at 367 likes the last time I checked it, which I was very surprised because of how much I feel this failed. But looking back on it now, I do kind of like it a little more, but I am going to try and redo it again. Hopefully I can make it better. So here it is, my Martian Priestess, attempt 1. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know down in the comments if you have any questions or suggestions. Please remember to like and share, and maybe even subscribe if you want to see future ones.